And there's another one which is the best form of zikr. That is when the tongue and the heart both are thinking of Allah. The tongue and the mind, both the heart, everything is just thinking about Allah. Now I'm going to ask to do one thing. Guys, you're in this convention hall. Some of you on your phones. Some of you playing with balloons. Some of you are talking, chatting to the person next to you. Some of you don't know whether you're standing or you're sitting down. Right? Some of you just want to fiddle around. Some of you playing with your hijabs. Okay, I'm going to ask you to just be silent for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, just settle down for 2 minutes. And when you settle down for 2 minutes, I'm going to ask you to do something with me. And when you do this with me, you're going to see the difference between a zikr and a remembrance of Allah with just the heart, and a difference of remembrance of Allah with the heart and the tongue both together. Are you ready for this, guys? Guys, are you ready for this? Guys, I don't know whether it's the stage, are you ready for this? Good. I'm going to ask you in a minute to close your eyes. Don't worry, I'm not going to spook you up. All right? I'm not going to freak you out. All right? So I don't want you to get scared. I'm not going to switch the lights off, and we're all going to be flying in the air. Yeah, so please. So I ask you to do something simple. Just connect ourselves, our tongue and our heart with Allah Azza wa Jal. Just Allah and nobody else. Just Allah. That Allah is watching me. Because Allah said, فَاذْكُرُونِي أَذْكُرُكُمْ. My servants, you remember me, I will remember you. In a hadith of Tirmidhi says, إِذَا قَالَ لِي عَبْدِي لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا أَنْتَ. When my servant says there is no other God besides you, I, the Lord, I say, La ilaha illa ana. There is no other God besides myself. When the servant says, La ilaha illa ant, there is no other worthy of worship except for you, O Allah. Allah the Almighty, He says, La ilaha illa ana. There is no other worthy of worship except myself. So the ulama say this. They say, when you say La ilaha illa anta, stop for a bit and think that Allah is replying back to you. Allah is replying back to you. So when we're going to do a dhikr right now, we're going to think that Allah Azza wa Jal is remembering us. So I'm going to take a name of Allah, and I'm going to think that Allah is taking my name right now as I'm taking Allah's name right now. Is that clear, everyone? Is that clear? Okay, go ahead. Close your eyes. Go ahead, just for a couple of minutes. Close your eyes and join me. Just close your eyes. Allah, 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 Allah. Think that Allah is seeing me. Allah is seeing me. Allah, 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 just think that Allah is watching me, Allah is watching me, Allah is watching me, and I'm taking His name. Allah, 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 just think, Allah, 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 Allah. Imagine, I want you to imagine while your eyes are closed. Keep your eyes closed. Imagine that death is coming towards us right now. Allah, 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 Allah. Imagine death has been sent for me or for you right this moment, and is going to take my heart out right this moment. And then what happens is, I'm leaving my body. The soul is going to leave my body, and I am the soul. And nobody can save me except Allah, 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 Allah. Imagine that people are washing the body, and I'm seeing it right now. I can feel everything. They're going to do my janazah in a little while, and I'm going to have to go to the grave in a really short while, and the only one that can save me is Allah, 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 Allah. Imagine that they've lowered me into my grave, and I can see the walls of my own grave climbing above me, and I'm going to be left in this darkness for a very, very long time, and my families are going to leave me, and they're going to leave me with everything behind, and the only one that can be with me right now is Allah, 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 Allah. Imagine it's really dark down there. I can't see anyone. I can't hear anyone. I'm in a very tight space. And all I can think of is Allah, 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 Imagine now the grave opens and my head comes out and everybody's resurrected in front of Allah. And one by one they're going in front of Allah, one by one in front of Allah. And the only one that's going to save me on this day is Allah, 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 and Allah has just finished dealing with my parents. He's done the hisab, He's done the account. And Allah is going to call me next. He's going to take my name and my father's name next. And He's going to say, oh so and so, come in front of me. And I'm going to take your account in front of all the people on the day of judgment. While you're naked, while you have no shoes, and while you have nothing whatsoever with you. And the only one that can save me today is Allah, 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 Allah. Open your eyes. Allah, 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 do me a thing now, right now, I want you to notice your breathing. Just notice your breathing. Whoever thinks that their breathing has become lighter than their breathing before, and you're feeling a bit of tranquility inside you, a bit of calmness inside you, then put your hands up. Put your hands up. Now you all see what dhikr is? Those of you who put your hands up, you see what dhikr is? Dhikr is when the mind and the tongue connects with Allah. Dhikr is when the tongue, the mind, the heart is all just thinking of Allah and no one but Allah. And as you sat there right now and you took Allah's name, if your name right now was Adam, Allah said, Adam, 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 Adam. You said, Allah, 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 Allah. You took Allah's name, Allah took your name. Allah remembered you throughout this whole while, just that you remembered Allah this whole while. And what happens is this calmness that you felt, this tranquility that you felt, it is from Allah. Because the one who is the one who lightens up the heavens and the earth, has just given you a spark and a light in your heart, because of which you felt some tranquility and you felt some calmness and peace inside your heart.